Hello and welcome. My name is Lynn Hansen with Lynn Hansen Gallery. I'd like to welcome you to the show, Rock, Paste, Paper, Scissors with the Northwest Collage Society. This is First Thursday Art Walk Night. It's going to be a virtual First Thursday. We hope to be able to return to First Thursdays in person, maybe in the summer. This show will be up from March 4th through April 24th. I would like to thank John Arbuckle and Jan Clem for all the work they did to put this show together. And I'd like to invite you to visit our Zoom artist reception March 13th from 2 to 4. You'll get to meet the artist and you can ask questions, have them answer questions about their work. This is a really strong show. I'm super excited about it. I was excited when I was asked if I could show this show, and I love collage and I really am impressed with these artists. So what I'm going to do right now is I will take the camera and I'm going to give you an overview and show you each piece and tell you the artist and the name of the piece, and you can get a lot more details at the artist reception about each of these pieces. Also, I'm very proud to announce 8 award winners that have been selected for this show. So as I show you the pieces, I will be announcing the award winners. So also, this is virtual for the artist reception and for the art walk, but I am actually open on Fridays and Saturdays from 11 to 4. I hope you'll come down and see the show. It's a really good one. It's worth coming down for. And there is one week that I will be closed, April 16th and 17th. But except for that, we will be open Fridays and Saturdays, 11 to 4. So with that, I'm going to start showing the art. So the first piece I'm showing you, this has a little bit of a glare. It's better if you can see it in person. This is called Night Light, and it's by Suzanne Bailey. And that is Collage on Board. It's a beautiful, strong piece. This piece is called The Greatest, with a question mark, Nicole Mertes. And anybody's name I pronounce wrong, I'm sorry ahead of time. This piece is called Red. It's by Lynn Scovall. It's paper collage mounted on board. This is Girls in Space by Judith Heim. Under the Big Top by Janet Atlas. Something to Fall Back On by Judith Heim. This is a 3D piece. Called Garden Show by Jan Clem. And this is one of our award winners. She gets the Merit Award. And this one, it's a paper dress like was a fashion in the 60s. This is a piece by John Arbuckle, and it's called 7 Up, and it's actually a book. It's in a plexiglass case, and he invites people to actually take it out and look at it through each page. This piece is called What Ellen and Her Mother Saw by Cheryl Chudwick. I'm sorry, I just did bad on that name. Chudlik. And that is vintage book pages on cradled board. This is called Climber, and it's by Nicole Mertes. And This is a long piece. It was their special day by Lisa Sheets. This one is Blue Hour. It's another long one. And it is by Susan Miller. It's found paper, tissue papers with watercolor and acrylic on canvas. This 3D vase is called Hoflix by Lisa Alden. Excuse me. This is called My Mom, and it's by Lisa Alden. And this one is lit up. It's called Hourglass, and that is by Catherine Kim. This piece is called Icon. It's by Sandy Johnson. There's a lot of rich textures in this one. This is Aqua by Lynn Skordal. This one is Unprecedented Times by Lisa Sheets. It's another award winner. It is the Eleanor Walters Smith Memorial Award. And this is a collage depicting imagery that connects our current pandemic to the 1918 flu pandemic. This piece is called Shipyard. It's by Susan Miller. And this is an award winner as well. The Peggy Tuttle Memorial Award. And this is a book by John Nelson Arbuckle. And it's called Deep. And this is one of our award winners as well. It's a Merit Award. And you have to see it really in person. There's a lot of detail, a lot of cutout pages, and it's really beautiful. This is called Green Glow by Sandy Johnson. Wonderful detail in these pieces. This is Duets by Judith Heim. The Long Way Round, Michelle Unger, and I apologize for the glare again. And Two Mesas from Home by Michelle Unger. William Carlos Williams is the name of this piece, and it's by Elsa Bowman. So much to see in these pieces. This is The Garden by Gail Larson. Going into the next room of the gallery. This piece is called Pathways, Crossroads, Detours by Nancy Meldal. You can see all of these pieces on my website as well. If you go to the page of the show, all these pieces are in there. And this is another John Nelson Arbuckle piece, and it is Sticks, an interactive collage. And he says that people are allowed to come into the plexi cover and turn the pieces around. So they all can be turned around. He had this plexi cover specially made for this. And this is called Don't Pay the Freight. And it's by Colleen Monette. Rich vintage looking piece. And this piece is called Sonar, and it's wood cut out and collaged, and it's one of our award winners. It is the Northwest Collage Society Spring Exhibit Award for Kudra Migliaccio. I'm sorry, you'll have to tell me how to pronounce your name, but it's a really fun piece. It'll be fun to hear the artists talk about these pieces at their reception. And this is Thetis by Sarah Banks. And this is another book, and it is called City Life by Lynn Scorval. Could be folded all up, or there's both sides on this one. Is fun. And this is another Jan Clem paper dress. This one is called Show Me the Money, for obvious reasons. Jan has done a whole series of these paper dresses, and I think they're super cool. And this one is called Win Place Show. It's a vintage racing forms and jockey silks, painted roses and horseshoes. Very fun. This is called Phil and Becky, and it's by Suzanne Bailey. This one is another award winner, Humoresque, and it's by Wendy James. And it's a collage with found objects, car part, vintage paperweight, vintage photos, and used paint tubes. Just a lot of interesting stuff going on. And it's a merit award. This piece is called Insurrection, and it's by Wendy James as well. So these are some of the pieces you really need to see in person to fully appreciate. Our last summer, this is Claudia Monette, and again, it's these vintage looks. This is a posable, and it is by Elsa Bowman. This is called Southwest. It's by Gina Hanzik. Reluctant Rebuttal by Wendy James. A Certain Dignity by Debbie Smith. It's a Synapse Query by Gina Hanzik. These ones are better to see in person because of the glare from the light. And this is a super interesting piece by Catherine Kim. It's called The Clock. And it actually is a clock. This is one of our award winners. It's a Merit Award. And it's on a little pedestal that it rotates and keeps time. This is part of it, and each of these is a number that you can turn around. And this is a little thing that tells you where the time is. So it's supposed to be accurate, and I have never seen a clock like this, and I thought it was really pretty amazing. This is called The Stand. It's by Kudra, and I'm sorry about the last name, Milicio. It's a really rich piece. And this is also by the same artist. It's a 3D again with wood cutouts. This one is called The Ascension on the top. The top one is The Ascension by Lisa Sheets. And then below that is Dear Lucy by Lisa Alden. This piece is called Shore Pines. Let me show you the piece, Dear Lucy, a little bit better there. And Shore Pines is by Susan Lehman. This is called Mislaid Letter, and it's by Robert Stockton. And again, I have glare. And Mercenary's Dream by Robert Stockton. And this is a 3-part series called Calby You, and it's by Carol Gaskin. Oops, one of the parts, number 2 and number 3. This is called A Quiet Room by Sharon Weirland. And this is Blue Garden by Gail Larson. And this little piece is one of our award winners as well. This is Victoria Foster Harrison, and it is called Paper Boro Kimono. And it is in collaged in caustic monotypes and hung on a bamboo rod. So congratulations to all of our winners. I think I got through everything. I'll just walk through slowly again. I'll show you the layout of the land. Really hope you come see the show. I am thrilled when people come in. We usually don't have more than 2 in the gallery at a time, so it feels pretty safe. And I do keep the front door locked, and there's a doorbell with the name of the gallery on it. Just ring the doorbell and I'll let you in. I have face masks and sanitizer right by the front door, so we're hoping we're doing everything just right, but I love to have people come in. I'd like to thank my husband, Robert Guchek, for lighting the show. He always does a really wonderful job. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you for the artist reception. Goodbye.